go, Mr. Xylophone, playing straight away. If you'd like to play, YUHM is what you need to enter in. Good evening, how are we all doing? Hello, hello, hello. Oh dear, the bot is already not catching up. Bots, what are you doing? We see two names. Time to answer questions indeed. Thank you very much for the 35-month resub there. Plus, Dan, hope you're doing well. Plus, also to Milk with the 34-month. Thank you very much for the 34 months there. And ABB with the 1 year. Nope, 1 year. Not 1 year. 12 minutes ago. 29-month resub. Apparently, the bot doesn't want to do anything. Let's try another room code. Try LKOU. See if that one works. Apparently not. It's going well, isn't it? This is going super well. Well, it worked for two people, then it just decided to not. So I'm going to have to look at the logs then to find out what's going on. So let's look for exception. Well, yeah, that's an exception, but that's not the exception that I was expecting. That's a different exception. And then that's a different exception. And that's it. It should be working. And it can send messages out. It should be working. Oh. I guess what we're going to have to do, folks, and I know you hate to hear it, but we need to play the opening again. So just bear with. Let's play the opening again. And we'll see if it works this time. Oh no! Such hardship. The proper Gatcham, this. Hello, Whiskers. What have you been walking in? Your feet are dirty. What's all this about, hey? Your feet are all dirty. I'm going to have to clean your feet. Am I going to have to clean your feet, Whiskers? Let's have a go and see if it works this time. OBYT, let's try it now. It's going well. Some worked, some didn't. I think it's okay. I think we're okay now. It seemed to be just a bit slow to react. Let me just try myself just to see what it's like. Yeah, that didn't... Whoa, that was slow. That was very slow. That was at least 4 seconds. That's worrying. How about leaving? How long does leaving take? Jeez, that's slow. Why is that reacting so slowly? That's really bad. Hopefully not on my end, Kamikaze. I'm on fiber connection. It shouldn't be that bad. It wasn't this terrible last time round. I know this game I do have to sometimes send a message twice to get it to work, but that was severe just then. Puzzle just entering in now, not entered in. I can't see Puzzledan's name. No. And it's still not reacted to it. What? Oh, but then it did just... Then. That was literally your second message. And it finally reacted to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 seconds. And then it did it. That's really bad. Especially for a game like this. That is super bad. Because mob do not have much time to give an answer. What is going on? I've never known it to be this slow before. Blame the new Twitch CEO. I mean, Twitch have been laying some people off recently. So, I don't know. I don't know why it would be so slow, though. I really don't know why it would be so slow. So what I'm considering doing for the time being, just out of my own curiosity as to what is going on, we are going to do a very light amount of dev just in the Unity side of things, to figure out where the problem lies, if it is in my message handling code or if it's for some reason the message delivery from Twitch being slow. So we're just going to do a very, very light test in Unity to see what is going on, because I can then put debug breakpoints in places as to where messages are coming in or not. So if I go to the message manager and find the place where the messages come in, which is process Twitch message. They then go into a queue, which is then processed on a separate thread, because the messages come in on the not Unity thread and have to be handled properly. Otherwise, things get all out of whack. So then we should be able to do that. And we should be able to just do this just without even doing anything special. So someone has just sent me a message there. I'll need to know what that message is, though, ahead of time. So let's find out what's going on. Right, let me do that. So I've just sent myself gig, and it's just come through. All message received on the process. Okay. That's fine, but why did it not come through this method first? Take one down, patch 127 bugs, straight through. No problem. But why did... Oh, because I was a whisper. I sent a whisper just then. Hang on. Let me put a doofer there. Appa. Whisper comes straight through, gets processed straight away. Not a problem. Completely zero delay going on inside the Unity side of things. They just come straight through. Processing a message. I'll just do another one. I'll just wait for someone to send me a random message on Twitch and then figure out what that, like, yeah, nothing wrong at all. Nothing wrong at all with the latency there. It was processing it as soon as I saw it come through on Twitch. So I don't know why that's so slow in the build. That makes no sense whatsoever. I don't know if I want to run it in the editor, though. Because as you see, we've got a severe lack of questions going on right now. Because this is in the dev mode, it uses the dev set of questions. It should just work off the build. It should just be fine. I don't know why it would be so poor in the release build. And I'm not seeing anything here that would, indicate that. Unless for some reason we're running at such a high frame rate that it's actually detrimental, in which case I will try it on VSync. We'll change the graphics settings to VSync so that it forces it. Where is that again? Quality settings, I think, is where it goes. VSync every V blank, and we'll say that. Then we'll run the build back into fix users queues 23.3 build. That's where we're going to go. Apologies, folks, for why on earth that's being so damn slow. Certainly not what I was expecting as soon as I launched the game up, but there you go. The build is finished, though, so we'll give it one more go, and then we'll see how it all plays out, shall we? So, back over there. And, oh no, we're going to have to listen to the music again. What a shame! And for those coming over from the More app, welcome! Good evening, hope you're doing well. Let me catch up with some more of the activity feed stuff that came through. 29-month free sub there from Amy Me. 50-month resub from Mark. It has been that long, very much so. Thank you very much for that. 22 months from Brand New Halo with an optional message. Thank you very much for that. 36-month resub. That's 4 Twitch babies. Quadruplets, which is more important than 3 years, clearly. Thank you very much for the 36-month resub there, Ralph. Greatly appreciate that. And a 28-month resub there from Oni as well. Someone was once 28 years old. I know, shocking. Didn't really believe it either. Thank you very much for that. So, let's try it once more with the lobby. It's a Kaka. CAQR. Seems more reactive this time. It seems more reactive this time. Yeah, that is more reactive. Okay. We'll roll with that then and see how it all goes. It is promising, but not too bad. Well, 1 to 2 seconds for you, SpongeBot, makes sense because you'll be on a stream delay, whereas I'm seeing it as best in real time as I can, with, you know, the latency of the actual IRC connection itself. And as I'm seeing the messages come through, they are, you know, within about 300 milliseconds of each other, which is reasonable and should be more than serviceable for 1 versus 100 this evening. 4 seconds, that ain't good, but 300 millis, that should be slightly better. Now, it could just be that it was just a dodgy connection to Twitch at the time. We'll just, fingers crossed, hope that everything is smooth over for the rest of the stream. Anyway, hope you're all doing well. Hope you're doing well, and welcome to Quiz Night. Welcome to 1 versus 100 this evening, where we could be giving some lucky person 1 million or maybe even more than 1 million dukes this evening if they can better the mob. And of course, who's the mob? Everybody else is the mob. You're all playing this game at the same time. One of you is going to be picked to be the hot seat player. Everybody else is the enemy within. No, it's not that show. The game is very simple if you've never seen it before. They're just multiple choice questions, A, B, or C, one of which is the correct answer each time. If you're in the mob, you have to answer first and answer quickly. Answer correctly to survive. If you get it wrong, then you are eliminated / gone. You keep going until the one gets eliminated, or everybody in the mob gets eliminated, or the mob one decides to walk away in the US game. That is an alternate edition of it. And it is as simple as that. There are some helps along the way, not lifelines, they are helps, and then there's a Dutch game which is significantly harder, but can also be a big payday if you can go all the way. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, Whiskers, please stop jumping on the desk like that. I'm hoping I have now got the code in place for the Dutch game where it prevents it picking the questions written by the player in the hot seat, because that was actually missing in the Dutch question picking code. Now it should be there, and we shouldn't have crazy shenanigans where they're seeing their own questions and getting a slightly easier route to the top prize, let's put it that way. Can the one use Whiskers for help? Well, you might be able to use me for help with Ask the Host, and if Whiskers is around, we might be able to ask her, but she has just disappeared at this very moment. I think she's just had enough of me taking her off the desk, so I think she's just gone to the bed for a bit of a sleep or snooze. Right, I think we should get this game underway, shall we? Who's going to be our first one this evening? It is Samster. Ooh. Question to anybody currently on Discord. Is Ben's server suddenly not available right now? Because I see a red exclamation mark by his Discord right now, and concerned. Let's put it that way. I'm just concerned, but it might be that the Discord shard, because that's how it works, the Discord shard is suddenly down for some reason and not connecting. Oh, it's back. It's back now. The exclamation mark has disappeared and the channels have reappeared. It's just Discord then. Samster, good evening. How you doing?
Good evening. Yeah, good. Good.
Welcome to the hot seat. It's been a while since you've been in the hot
Yeah,
seat here.
I've not made 1v100 for quite a while. It's ever since you brought that new sneaky rule in where if they walked away with the money, then everyone got to play again.
Yeah, the one that allowed more players to get in rather than those that keep.
Why would you do that?
Oh, I know, right? There's quizzing for all malarkey. No, it should just be the ruling party should be, those that are actually good at quiz. No.
Yeah.
That's not how this works. No. So you have managed to get in on RNG this time rather than on pure quizzing skill. Do you think you can go all the way and eliminate all the mob?
If Twitch is still being dodgy, then yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you might be able to get some RNG luck on that,
Yeah.
but we'll see how it goes. If you had a thought about what game you want to play?
Yeah, I'm gonna be boring. Sorry, I'm gonna go for US rules.
It's fine. I think it's pretty much going to be the case that everyone goes for US, and then every now and then someone will pick Dutch and break everything. So
Yeah, if I'd got in recently, I would have risked it, but it's been a while, so I'd like. And I also I'm doing crap for Dukes so far this season, so I'd like to
trying to get some easy dutes this way. Fair enough.
I won that spreadshirt voucher. So, yeah.
I don't do Spreadshirt as my prizes.
You love Spreadshirt.
I really should do something in terms of merch. Like I did say about like the non-stamp on a T-shirt or something like that. Anyway, are you ready to play Samster?
Yes, I am.
Okay, mob, get ready. It is 1 versus 100, and your first question is.
Oh, you meant to be streaming it, by the way.
Which is a set of two things or people? I will sort that out for you. Is it an
no problem.
apple, a pear, or an orange? Hey, it's a dual callback. Here we go. Mob, please lock in your answers. Which is a set of two things or people? Is it apple, pear, or orange? And while I have a little lull, let me share the screen, which will also have the sound.
There we go.
There we go. And the mob is in. Sam, it's a dual question, I think.
Yeah, I'm a bit torn here. I wish it was dual because I could split. But, I don't want to burn any lifelines right now, so I think I'm going to risk it and go for B.
Lock it in.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm not seeing as many avatars in the mob right now, so if you can't see your avatar right now, yeah, say my number in chat and it should tell you what podium you are currently residing at, even if it's not loaded the avatar in properly. I clearly need to fix the Twitch library I have in 1 vs 100 because it seems to be having weird connection issues here and there, and also not getting all the avatars. But Pear's right. It's all good. Who got it right? Who got it wrong? I think that is expected. Let's continue on. Question number 2. Which of these words refers to a tight-fitting uniform worn by wrestlers that is often made of spandex or nylon? Is it a triplet, a singlet, or a doublet? Mob, locking your answers now. Which of these words refers to a tight-fitting uniform worn by wrestlers that is often made of spandex or nylon? Is it a triplet, a singlet, or a doublet? Kind of irritated they didn't appear in the numerical order, but it's how these things go sometimes. Mob is in. Sam.
That's a cute question. It's a singlet B.
Lock it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how the others would work essentially. I guess it's like, is it a 3-piece suit? Then maybe a triplet type thing. That kind of makes sense. But no, singlet, absolutely right.
There's definitely an indie wrestler somewhere using that gimmick. That's definitely a thing somewhere.
Who got it wrong or missed the question? Tadaru, Pie Mash, Flyboy, and some AI all getting it wrong or missing the question. That is 10. On the nose.
Walk away, yay!
You can walk away right now and take 1,000 doots. So let's ask you that question: do you want to take the 1,000, or do you want to take on the mob?
No, let's keep going.
Mob. All right. It is 1 versus 90. Which member left One Direction in 2015 and also performed the hit single Pillow Talk? Is it Louis Tomlinson, Zayn Malik, or Harry Styles? Mob, you know what to do. Which member left One Direction in 2015 and also performed the hit single Pillow Talk? Is it Louis Tomlinson, Zayn Malik, or Harry Styles? turn the headphone audio down slightly. There we go. Sam, what are you thinking here?
I feel a bit boring because I've not really got a lot to add, but I'm pretty sure it's Zayn Malik. So, B, please.
All right, we will do that then.
They're not Harry Styles.
Zayn Malik, you say, is the correct answer. Yeah, not much really to add, is there?
These fell off, didn't they?
Yeah. Milk Like, AB Me, Oren, Puzzle Dan, Cetra, Kamikaze, Giazens, and another 19 getting that one wrong. I wonder if quite a few may have gone with Harry Styles because he's had a very good career as a solo artist as of recent.
Yeah, won the Grammy, didn't he, recently?
Indeed. So, yeah, may have gone that way, but no, Zayn Malik was the answer we're looking for there in 2015, all the way back then. You've just decatupled your doots there, Sapster, from 1,000 up to 10,000 doots. So, what would you like to do now? Is 1 versus 64. Do you want to take 10,000 or do you want to take on the mob?
No, I want more dudes. Let's keep going.
Let's keep going. Yeah, wrong way on a 50-50 from a couple of people there. Next question. If I asked you, what is I plus X in Roman numerals? Oh, okay. What would your response most likely be? Is it IX, XII, or XI? Mob, lock in your answers now. If I asked you, what is I plus X in Roman numerals, what would your response most likely be? Is it IX, XII, or XI? And it's not the Final Fantasy joke, X2. Samster?
I'm hoping that I'm not being stupid, but I is 1 and X is 10, so it should be 11, which would be XI. So, C, please.
Lock it in?
Yeah.
And not VII remaster either, SpongeBob, no.
I should be right, thank you.
Yeah, 8 Minky in chat also saying, I don't know, am I a complete idiot in this scenario, or do I get this wrong then? Let's find out. Are you thinking, yeah, I is 1, X is 10, reasonable, it should be 11, and the Roman numerals for 11 is XI in that order. Yeah, there you go. So, Twitch chat, how do you do? Just AI number 55 missing the mark. Well, he's not in chat, so, you know, that's absolutely fine. Oh, you know what I need to do now with the age of chat GPT-4? Oh, I really do need to actually get that hooked up into the AI answering system.
That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah. Because the thing is, I could feed it the question directly and it could just spit out an answer ABC. I could literally just do that. Oh, that's gotten my brain turning on that one. Anyway, we'll cross that bridge later. For now, Samster, you're one further along in the game here. It's now 1 versus 63. Do you want to take the 10,000 or do you want to take on the mob?
Just 63 more questions like that and I'll be home dry, so let's keep going.
Let's keep going. I mean, also that as well, Oren, to give some reasoning behind some questions as well. Which of these are not versions of the video game series Pokemon that were released parallel? Is it Fire and Water, Sun and Moon, or Ruby and Sapphire? Mob, lock in your answers now. Which of these are not versions of the video game series Pokemon that were released parallel? E. Fire and Water, Sun and Moon, Ruby and Sapphire. Mob is in. Sam, it's a Pokemon question.
Yeah, I was kind of dreading it, but I'm okay with early Pokemon. Sapphire was the first Pokemon game I ever had, and it came out with Ruby, so not that. I'm pretty sure Fire and Water just doesn't exist, so I'm going to go for that one, please. A. A,
lock it in?
Yeah. Sun and Moon's definitely a thing, I think they came out at the time. It'd be silly if they did.
Well, certainly Fire Red, I know that one exists.
Yeah, the Fire Red and Leaf Green, isn't it? But, yeah.
Fire and Water, though? Okay. Yeah, that's correct. Well done. You got it wrong. Sussy Cat, Arun got it wrong.
Ooh,
and
Arun.
6AI missing the
he
mark.
loves video games. Favorite category.
Yeah, second only to, I don't know, golf? I don't know. Opus it, he says. So, you're now up to 25,000 Dutch Samster, and you are 5 away from the halfway point. We've not used any helps. You're in a good position. Do you want to take 25,000, or do you want to take on the mob?
Let's keep rolling.
Mob it is. Oh, I'm pretty certain they've considered a Pokemon golf game. 1 versus 55. Which of these pieces of cookware shares its name with a moon of Saturn? Is it tin, pan, or pot? Mob, lock in your answers. Which of these pieces of cookware shares its name with the moon of Saturn? Is it tin, pan, or pot? A lovely question, that. The mob is in. Sam, any thoughts?
I have no idea. Thinking about what to do here. I've got a hunch, but I don't want to say it in case it sways anyone.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask them up first and have a feel about what people think.
All right, let's have a look to see what our mob are considering here. So, I'm going to pick 2 mob members out. One has got the question right. One has got it incorrect. They won't say which is right, which is wrong, but they will say which option they gave. So, we have got Mark went with B. AI number 7 went with A. And AI number 7 responds with, I flailed randomly at the keyboard and hoped something would happen. A happened, I guess.
So does that mean that no one else said anything apart from the right answer? Well, what we assume is the right answer. If we're
not entirely sure, but possibly. I can't exactly remember the logic behind it right now. But I do, yeah, it falls back to AI if it can't pick a human to speak of. But I don't know if it was that logic. I don't know if it picks that logic before or after picking the alternate answer.
Right, I see. So, right.
So
theoretically, if it was right, yeah, okay. So C, loads of people might have picked C. Yeah, loads of people might have picked C, but you just didn't pick it right.
Yeah. Mark, feel free to interject with some information, by the way, while we are waffling here.
I'm already thinking that I should probably be going for B at this rate anyway. It is B that Mark went for, isn't it?
Yeah. It does that, Scott. It's just whether it picks the... If it works out, it can pick an AI before or after it picks a certain wrong answer, if that makes sense. Yeah, okay, so you're answering that after the woods. Yeah, so yeah, picks the wrong answer first, then picks a player from that pool. Preferably a human if you can, then AI. Right, makes more sense. Mark says, B seemed the most logical because another of Saturn's moons, Titan, comes from the Greek mythology, and so does Pan. So, there's the logic there from Mark. Does that help you?
Yeah, I mean, Pan was my hunch. I probably should have been a bit more sure about it, but yeah, let's go for Pan, please.
Lock it in?
Yep, lock it in.
Yeah, it's been a while, Skull. This game's been in circulation since 2019, so 4 years of this game existing. And we've added all sorts of stuff to it. Pan. We're going for Pan. It is Pan. It's not a pan call, though. That's something else. Notcat got it wrong. Sports got it wrong. 5 AI got it wrong. That is enough to get you through the threshold of the halfway point. So, you're now on 50,000 Dutch Samster. That is a nice tidy amount. You still have 3 helps. And from this point onwards, we're going to give you the category of the next question before you make your mind up. So, let's find out what the next question will be on. Literature. Literature is the next category for the next question. So, what do you want to do? Do you want to take the 50,000, or do you want to take on the mob?
Yeah, I've still got 3 helps. Let's keep going.
Mob?
Yep, mob.
Mob it shall be. It is 1 versus 48, your next question. To subdue the enemy without fighting is the acme of skill. This is a quote from which ancient Chinese philosopher of the 6th century BCE? Is this Sun Tzu, Confucius, or Mencius? Mob, please lock in your answers. To subdue the enemy without fighting is the acme of skill. This is a quote from which ancient Chinese philosopher of the 6th century BCE? Is it Sun Tzu, Confucius, or Mencius? Just about getting everything in time. Sam, what are you thinking?
I've never heard of Mencius, so that's interesting. Confucius is more sort of about enlightenment thing, whereas Sun Tzu wrote The Art of War, and it definitely sounds like an Art of War style quote. So I want to go with Sun Tzu, please.
Lock in A?
Yep, looking at it.
Okay. If I were Wile E. Coyote, I wouldn't trust any quotes with Acme in it. You've gone with Sun Tzu, as you say. The Art of War seems like a good choice here. Yeah, absolutely right answer. I'm just going to, curiosity is taking over here. Let's have a look for Mencius. He is a philosopher of the Confucian time, so yeah, often described as the second sage. That is second to Confucius himself. So there you go.
Writing that down for OQL purposes, because that was at some point. Thank you.
Sun Tzu said that. Yes, indeed, Ralph. Oni getting that wrong, plus 8 AI, is that? Yes, 8 AI in total. So 9 getting it wrong takes you up one more level there, Samster. I almost said it exactly. There you go. Up to 75,000 doots. 10 away from making it a 6-figure sum of 100,000. Let's have a look at the next category. Video games. Video games is your next category. So, what do you want to do? Take the 75,000 or play against the mob. You still have 3 helps.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at video games, but this community is sort of so obsessed with certain video games, so this could bite me. But I'm going to keep going, please, mob.
Mob? Well, we're not like the Open Trivia database who
no, that
obsesses over various things, but here we go. In the game Minecraft, which of the following destroys a block of stone the fastest? Is it iron pickaxe, golden pickaxe, or stone pickaxe? Mob, locking your answers now. In the game Minecraft, which of the following destroys a block of stone the fastest? Is it an iron pickaxe, a golden pickaxe, or a stone pickaxe? There's a couple of people lurking in the community that will probably ace this one. Sam, you played much Minecraft?
Never.
Never played
I'm not
Minecraft.
creative. I'm not creative in the slightest. It's not my
Okay.
thing. I know a lot of kids at school play it, so I don't know what that says about you Minecraft enjoyers, but you know.
Whoa!
Yeah,
Whoa!
it's a good time I do play Fortnite.
I'm taking offence to that. You
Yeah,
Minecraft
it's a good time I do play
enjoyers.
Fortnite. I play Fortnite, so I can't really judge too much. The logic says it's golden pickaxe. It would make sense. Gold is better than iron and stone. It's just whether I want to risk it.
You have some help?
Oh, screw it. Let's go for it. Golden pickaxe.
Lock it in?
Yeah. Probably should have asked you, really, shouldn't
You definitely could have asked me on this one. Now, I think this question has been very subdued, because I think it's been written with 4 options in mind, with the fourth answer, presumably diamond pickaxe.
Oh, that would have made it a lot harder.
Yes, because although diamond pickaxe has the highest durability of them all, the golden pickaxe actually does go faster, but it just does not survive that long. Golden pickaxe is correct in this scenario.
Okay.
Who got it
I
right?
did have a thought. Does the stone pickaxe work faster from stone? Because it wouldn't yet.
It doesn't really work like that,
Yeah.
no. It's just the order of the pickaxes you normally get. It would be a wooden pickaxe if you really wanted to, then a stone pickaxe, then an iron pickaxe, then gold if you're being bling, then diamond, and then after that, the end game one in sort of vanilla Minecraft is netherite, which requires a lot of extra grinding. So there you go.
Sorry, I'm already bored. Sorry.
Sorry. We've gone up a level, Sapster. You're up to 100,000 dudes. 1 versus 29. We say goodbye to Old Ben X plus an extra set of AI. As a reminder to Twitch chat, if you do get eliminated, you can still answer all of the future questions, because you get yourself some free dudes just for getting right answers. You can also start to build a streak by getting correct answers in a row, and also your answers somewhat influence how the AI plays as well. So just bear that in mind. 1 versus 29 Sapster. Let's have a look at the next category. From video games, we go to another sort of game, sports. Is where we're going for next. We're in 6-figure territory now, Sam. What do you want to do? You still have 3 helps. You were correct in holding on that time round. Do you want to take the 100,000, or do you want to take on the mob?
I'd like at least 250, not that high. So even though I'm not keen on sports, we'll have a look at it, please.
Mob?
Yeah, Mob.
Okay. Trying to get to 250. Let's see if we can do that for you. It's 1 versus 29. This is a test cricket question. The answer is 24. Your options are the standard number of balls in 4 overs, the number of fielding players at a time times 2, or the number of runs for 6 boundaries on the fly. Woohoo! Quick maths for all the mob here. This is a test cricket question. The answer is 24. Is it the standard number of balls in 4 overs, the number of fielding players at a time times 2, or the number of runs for 6 boundaries on the fly? Okay. Mob is in. They had to panic, but you've got a bit more time, Substance, but I think you may have worked it out.
Yeah, this is actually fine, thankfully. There's 6 balls in an over, as far as I'm aware, and 6 times 4 is 24. So, A, please.
Lock it in?
Yeah. I don't know the value of the 2, but you know, pretty sure 6 balls in an over.
You don't know the values of the other 2?
Yeah. Well, I didn't even think about it, to be honest.
Well,
no, not close.
You hit a ball across the boundary on the fly means it didn't bounce, meaning it's a 6 across the boundary. So 6 lots of 6 will get you 36. If it ran across the boundary after hitting the ground before, then it's a 4 times 6 would be 24 in that case. But it's it's on the fly, so it would be 6 by 6.
Do you like cricket?
Number, I don't really, but I have developed a cricket game at the games company, so
yes,
I have to know a
little
bit about it. I can't remember the number of fielding players. I think it's possibly 15, but someone else can correct me. Either way, A was absolutely right. So we have Benzin top again, wrong, and you are up a level, Samster. Got another 8 AI as well eliminated there. You're up to 250,000 doots. What is the full number of overs that are scheduled to be bowled that day? Says Old Ben in a very Jeopardy format. Yes, yeah. Test cricket can just go on and on and on and on, whereas T20 it's very predictable as to the number of balls that are bowled in a particular test, or whatever you wish to say. You're up to 250,000 there, Subs, to the target you were saying. You are 9 away from making it a 500,000. Let's have a look to see what we got for you. Ha! Politics. Politics is what you got next. Now, you are still in a fairly strong position because you still have a few helps in hand. You're on 250,000.
Yeah.
Do you want to take the 250,000 right now? Or do you want to take on the mob? Topper is doing his very kawaii smiley face in chat.
God, I hate politics. But it'd be rude to leave with 3 lives on. So, oh, sorry, help. So I'll play on.
What are you doing?
Leave these things. That's right. I'll play on.
You can play on, take on the mob?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, taking on the mob of 19. Here we go. Dominic Cummings, chief advisor to Boris Johnson, who was famously raked over the coals for driving to which castle to test his eyesight? Was it Barnard Castle, Alnwick Castle, or Carlisle Castle? Goodness me, it's been nearly 3 years now since that.
I was going to say, it feels a lot long. It feels a lot longer.
It really does. Dominic Cummings, chief advisor to Boris Johnson, who's literally just been in the news today because of Partygate, was famously raked over the coals for driving to which castle to test his eyesight? The mob is in. Sam, can you remember?
Yeah, it's Barnard Castle. Hey, lock it in, please.
Okay, no messing around.
I've got no factoids here.
There's no additional knowledge required for this one.
Let's just forget about it and move on.
Yeah, very much so. It's been a very depressing time, that. Mark and 2 AI getting that one wrong.
UK con.
Yeah, a little bit of UK con possibly there. 1 versus 16, so 6 away from making it to 500,000, Sam. You're still in a very strong position. And we continue on to game shows. You love your game shows, Sam. You love your Chris Tarrant.
It's very much, like I said, with video games, in that I like game shows a lot, but this community is full of diehard fans, and it's almost never going to be about a 1970s US game show that I don't know. But regardless, we will soldier on. Keep going.
Take on the mob?
Yeah, let's take on the mob.
Okay, here we go. 7 humans, 9 AI left. The Japanese version of the quiz show, Everybody's Equal, goes by what name? Is it All-Star Thanksgiving, All-Star Christmas or All-Star
God's
Easter?
sake.
Wow.
Live!
Japanese version of the quiz show Everybody's Equal goes by what name? Is it All-Star Thanksgiving, All-Star Christmas, or All-Star Easter? And the mob is in. Sam. We're going to Japan.
I can't believe you've done this. I really can't believe Clive's done this. He's off the team. Would you know this? I don't know if you'd know this.
I mean, I've made Time Shock, which is a Japanese
Yeah, and you
show,
have been
so...
to Japan. Yeah,
Yes,
alright.
I've been to Japan twice, so clearly I know all Japanese knowledge at this point.
That's how it works. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you, please.
You're going to ask me?
Yeah. See what you
Alright. Here's what I think. I don't know, actually.
think.
I've
I can't
obviously
imagine it's up. Go on, sorry.
I've obviously heard of Everybody's Equal, which then became Whittle, as it were. Now, the only thing that really strikes a thought here is Christmas is the only one of these that I believe they even really sort of half celebrate in Japan.
Yeah.
Now they don't necessarily do it the Christian way, although there are Christians in Japan. Christmas is very much a sort of a commercial affair.
Yeah, you got
Certainly with
KFC
KFC,
thing,
exactly
yeah,
the KFC
yeah.
thing where they have the chicken dinner rather than a turkey dinner. Yeah, Thanksgiving is very much a US and Canadian thing.
Yeah, the only thing with the Thanksgiving thing is it Thanksgiving, maybe they're not using it in terms of the name of the holiday. It's more about giving thanks to the contest.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's a good point.
Easter, I definitely don't think it's Easter. I can't imagine it's Easter.
That is a very good point. They could be doing a, I would say a pun, but it could also be a misconstruing of the language, which is quite a prominent feature in Japanese. Is they, use a lot of loan words from England and the English.
I'm probably thinking about it too much, to be honest. I don't know.
There is that.
Christmas definitely seems like the. Yeah.
This is an interesting one. If I were to go for an answer, I would probably go All-Star Christmas.
Yeah. What I'm thinking is, I think I'm going to go Christmas, but I think I'm going to pull the mob on it. I think that might be the safest thing to do. And
that might be a sensible decision because you do have the help still in hand, and this could be a bit of a bloodbath in the mob as well, considering we're down to 1 versus 16. So, for the formal procedure, my answer would be B, All-Star Christmas, and that is my final answer.
Let's do what I just said. Let's pull the mob on All-Star Christmas, please.
All-Star Christmas is confirmed, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So, using another help, because we can do that, and let's poll to see how many of our remaining 16 mob members went with B, All-Star Christmas. 7.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Just under half of the mob went with option B, meaning just over half went with a mixture of A and C.
It's a question of how many went A and how many went C, isn't it?
Very much so. So looking at the human players, I can see 3 human players have gone for this. That's Ape, Colo, and Tip. But we do have Ralph. That one there is SpongeBot, Toot, and Mr. Vertigo. They went differently to B.
I feel like Ralph's really good at his game show as well, which I don't know.
Difficult situation to be
It
in.
is.
The only help left would be to trust.
Yeah. I'm always tempted to do that and just let fate take me, whether,
Do you think that was the most popular answer, or do you think all the other players have ponied in on the same other answer? Because
I don't know.
That's basically what we're looking at here.
Yeah. Would the AI split randomly, or would they? Like, how would the mechanics of that work?
AI don't count towards trust.
Oh, okay.
It's only human players that count towards trust.
How many human players didn't go for it?
We had 3 human players go for that answer.
And
Out
how
of
many?
7.
And 4 didn't.
4 didn't.
Right.
So again,
And
just
if
under
3 or more get it right, then I'm okay or not.
Yes.
Yeah. So if I trust the mob and the answer is Thanksgiving, if 3 of them have said Thanksgiving, I'm okay or not.
Yes.
Okay. I think I'm gonna trust the mob and leave it to fate of what the mob says.
Confirm you want to trust.
Trust the mob, yeah. Let's do it.
We're just using all
Don't like
the
this,
remaining
but yeah.
helps now. We've gone through what I think with All-Star Christmas. We've gone with what the mob thinks with the poll, with just under half on either the entire count or just the human count on All-Star Christmas. We don't know about the other two options yet. But we are going in now on trusting the mob. Let's find out. Was B the most populous answer of the human players, or was it something else? And was it the right answer? That's the other question to answer. Ooh.
Okay.
They've gone for All-Star Thanksgiving. Well, I did not see this coming at all. What is the correct answer, computer? I'm just going to let it expire on its own. I'm not going to control it. I have no idea. Oh my god.
Do the Barnash!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
All-Star Thanksgiving was correct! Wow! And the names in question...
Yeah.
Okay, so there was one. SpongeBob went with the other answer.
Okay, these two on.
But there were three that did give answer A. So there were two tied on 3. In those cases, if one of them is correct, then we give you a benefit of doubt and give you the correct answer.
Yeah.
So
Thank
Ralph,
God for that rule, really.
Ralph, Toot, and Mr. Vertigo are surviving right now, alongside 2 AI. AI number 28 and AI number 24. And Sam, you're also surviving at the moment. Your trust actually worked out there. I'd love to
I don't think I'm
know.
going any further, to be honest.
I'd love to know some more information about why it's Thanksgiving. But you might be, as you say, it's a more of a.
I mean, that's
word
the only
rather
other
than-
lobby I can think of. Like, yeah, you know me. I don't do other languages.
So, you do get a decision in the moment whether you want to play on or not. You have no more help, so if you do play on, it is under your own knowledge alone. But, because we are on the top row, we do get to see the question.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Not the
Right, okay.
answers, but we get to see the question, not just the category. We are at that final point
Not about that.
where we give you more knowledge ahead of time. So, let's see what your next question could be. Oh my god!
No. Is that the exact same one that knocked me out of durable? This is the easiest cash out I've ever seen. I will take the dupes, please.
Do you want to take it, final answer?
I will take the 500,000. Thank you very much.
That's just an absolute insult that 1 versus 100 has given out.
It's not fair any game, is it?
If you only had us the host,
Yes.
you'd
Yeah.
absolutely ace it, because I know the bomb manual inside out.
I wish I remembered.
Oh,
What now? I'm thinking about that drink.
I can't believe that.
No. That. Wow. That's rude.
The
That's very
final
rude.
question in the final of the Duel Season 1 tournament, all the way back then.
Yeah.
The,
Unbelievable.
the
You sure
absolute
this
sass.
Are you sure Quizbot isn't sentient? Are you sure?
As far as I'm aware, I haven't plugged it
Yeah.
into ChatGPT yet, but maybe this is what the Twitch loop thing has been. It's that's what's taking time. It's thinking.
I think I should definitely remember the answer, but I don't care. I'm sorry. I just don't care.
Oh yeah, if you've never played Catane, then it is just like who cares?
I have
Absolutely, who
years and
cares?
years ago, but I did not get very far with it without
Yeah.
getting impatient. So that's me.
Well, that question can return back to the active pool. We are still playing in legacy mode, as it were. If you've not noticed on one of those 100, because we have thousands of questions that we could still legitimately use. So we are kind of making use of them while we can. Sam, it is a 500,000 Duke win for you, though. So that's
very happy with that.
That is some good money there, and I hope you had fun.
Oh, it was fun as ever. It's good to be back in the hot seat. It's been a while. Fantastic.
Well, thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for playing. You can go into the mob and try and ruin the hopes and dreams of our next player if you wish.
Oh, I definitely will. Thanks. Thanks, Bash.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Ah, goodness me. So, yes. I know what the answer is to that question as well. It's in my head. I could literally call out the answer right now, but I'm not going to because it could just appear later on. Welcome to the game, Ondi, and I also saw Harry join into the game. Welcome in on 1 versus 100, and well done to Samps to get there, getting 500,000 doots and playing an absolute perfect trust the mob at the end there. Bloody hell, I had no idea. Let me just because I'm now sort of out of the loop, let's have a look to see what this is. All-Star Thanksgiving Festival is a Japanese television panel game, a special program which has aired twice a year in April and October on TBS since October of 1991. Huh. You know what? I didn't know that. I had no knowledge of this existing, nor the name of it. That is new knowledge to me. Cool. Well, now I know it's called All-Star Thanksgiving. Cool. Right. Well, because Samster walked away at the end of that game means we get to pick literally anybody to be the hot seat player, the one in the next game. So, let's find out. Who's it going to be? Oh, we've got a JB Henry entering into the ranks as well. Welcome to the game. Anyone is here. Oh my goodness me. Hey, Minky! It's really picking out the players tonight. Wow! It's really picking out the players tonight. Big hitter with Samster, massive hitter with 8 Minky as well. Ape, what would you like to do? All right, we shall wait your visit momentarily. The budget really is a jeopardy spot. See at this rate, the Vladdy Bank is going to go bankrupt very, very soon. God, that's a bloody. That's a name and a half I've not called out for a while, isn't it? Bloody hell. The Duke budget is in. Yeah, indeed, yes. I don't think I've got a version of Jeopardy. No, I don't. You're right, I don't. I did put an application in to try and be on the UK edition of Jeopardy. Haven't heard anything back from that, though, so presuming I'm probably not being picked. Yeah, dead meme alert! For anybody who doesn't know what that is, like... Cool. We'll just slide on. What's the difference between the rules? Okay, so you've just seen the US rules set there, old Ben. It's ladder format with 4 helps. Well, 3 helps plus the one from Millionaire. The Dutch version is it's not a ladder format. It's you get additional value based on the number of players still left in the game, and it's sort of an equal pot divided by that number each time. You have escapes and you have a doubler, so it's a bit like the UK edition if you've ever seen that in that regard with those sort of helps. But playing the game, you have to go all the way to the end to take anything out of it. There's no walk away feature, and how the questions get played is slightly different as well. And as Harry says, the Dutch rules means you can get 3 million doots if you get very, very lucky. Ape, good evening. How you doing?
Hello. How are you?
Not too bad at all. Very just absolute surprise moment there in the Trust the Mob with 1 versus 100. I think it's the first time I've really seen that kind of thing happen before.
That was the all-time shocker, and we've played this game for what, 3 or 4 years now.
Very much
so. To have that
yeah.
happen is crazy. Yeah.
To have just under half of the active players go for one option from the poll and then see it go to another answer is just that's absolutely insane. It only required just one other player to go slightly differently, and that could have been a completely different outcome. Well, you are here. The game has picked you, Ape. Do you have any targets in mind?
Oh, I don't know, because usually when I get picked, it's just like me being goofy and like throwing the game so somebody can play. But it's legacy mode, so it's just like it feels like it's more fair for me because there's like all these questions I probably haven't seen.
That's very true, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I have the code in, so it shouldn't actually pick questions that you've authored. So,
okay.
I mean, your questions are absolutely amazing, but obviously there's a bit of
I forgive you this once.
All right, thank you very much. Bearing that in mind, do you want to play US rules or Dutch rules?
I think that I'm gonna go with the US rules.
Absolutely fine. Well, let's get this game underway. Are you ready to play?
I am. Yep. Let's do it.
Let's do it. It is 1 versus 100. And your first question, Ape. In the film series The Incredibles, the titular family wears outfits with a special insignia. What is this insignia? Is it the letter I inside a stylized diamond, the letter I inside a stylized oval, or the letter I inside a stylized circle? Wow, okay. In the film series The Incredibles, the titular family wears outfits with a special insignia. What is this insignia? Is it the letter I inside a stylized diamond, stylized oval, or a stylized cycle? Certainly not where I thought we were going to go for the first question here.
No, that's a doozy. I'm happy I didn't go Dutch now. In my head, I was picturing an oval. But I'm not super sure. A diamond doesn't seem right. Like in my head, it was like a rounded shape. So oval and circle are like the two I would have narrowed it down to. I guess, you know what? If I go out on the first question, it hasn't been the first time. But this one would be actually not intentionally. Let's just gamble it and say B, the letter I inside a stylized oval, and lock that in.
Okie dokie. So the thing that worries me slightly is, what is an oval other than a squished circle?
Yeah.
That's what really worries me with that. I'm pretty certain it's not a diamond, as you say, but yeah, I'd be hard-pressed to officially define it one way or the other, though it looks more ovate than circular. It does have some eccentricity to it. Is it oval? Oh, good. We're off.
Oh!
So, who got it right? Who got it wrong? Ondi, TJ, Colo, Brand New Halo, BC, G-Isis, Puzzle Dan, Pine Mash, and 12AI getting that wrong or failing to answer in time. We have to say goodbye to you, though. Of course, you can still answer in the mob as an eliminated player to get yourself some free doots. And yeah, as Ralph's saying, we're not just up one level, we are up 2 levels already. Whoa. On the first question. We are already on 5,000 doots, Ape. So, what would you like to do? Do you want to split and run on 5,000? Or do you want to take on the mob?
You know what? Let's keep going.
Take on the mob, yeah?
Take on the mob, yep.
Alright. It's 1 versus 80. Complete the title of the Australian soap. Home and away. Delay. Hooray! Mob, lock in your answers now, please. Complete the title of the Australian soap. Home and what? Away, delay, or hooray? And we've got a 3 sub from Kamikaze saying, message to 8 Minky from the mob. Come at us, bro.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're getting some sass from the mob. That's what we like to see.
I like it. That's right.
Right, mob is in. What are you thinking, Ape?
I think hooray is a little too exciting for Australia. That's just my opinion, though. But I do know it's home and away, so we'll lock in A.
Let's do that then. I'm just wondering, do you actually get home and away over in the States?
That's a great question. I am sure it's hiding on some channel, but it's not on any sort of like mainstream or like probably even like a pay for thing. I'd have to hunt that down.
Yeah, well, we had it here
yeah.
in the UK on terrestrial TV, and then that became digital TV. So it was very much a well-known entity here in the UK, despite it being Aussie. Away is correct. I know I was giving away the answer, Harry. I don't care. So if I know the answer, I'm just going to do that and just waffle about it while I can. But everybody getting it right, so we are stuck where we are. What would you like to do, 8? 5,000, take it or leave it?
Before the point gets cold, I should say that we have, on my Roku, there's a channel that's exclusively Impossible. So
really?
It loops like the same, like 10 episodes of Impossible, and the day I decided to turn it on was the week that Zeus was on. So,
hey!
I had to enjoy some Zeus content. That was fun. For this game, though, let's take on the mob.
All right, let's do that. Rune saying, who's Zeus? Next question. As we all know, the Silvergate Bridge doesn't exist, but which 2 letters of the word gate appear in the chemical symbol for silver? Is it the first 2, the middle 2, or the last 2? The Silvergate Bridge, I think, does exist, although certainly not the one we're thinking of. But which 2 letters of the word gate appear in the chemical symbol for silver? Is it the first 2, the middle 2, or the last 2? I do like the riffing off of the stupid question pack that I paid actual money for. Literal actual money for. Not bitter at all. Ape!
We got more value out of that pack than the question itself.
That's
like,
very
all
true.
Of the
That is very true.
jokes
There's some value from it, I think, is indeed in the positive.
So I know it's common that people confuse silver and gold symbols because one of them's AG and they're like, oh, G's for gold, right? But it's for silver. AU is gold. So if you didn't know that today, you learned. It is the first 2 letters would be AG, so I would go with A.
Lock it in.
Lock that in.
All right. Thank you for the 100 bits there with the oh shit there from JB. Yeah, the first 2 you're saying for GA, what, like Argent, Argentum, that kind of thing, I suppose.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, absolutely the right answer. Not a cat, missing the mark. Oh, Ben missing the mark. Menzi, Sportsy, Kamikaze, and also 11AI getting that wrong. So quite a hefty hit on the mob there. Takes it to 1 versus 64, and you're up to 10,000 doots now, Ape. So doing pretty well. 4 away from making it 25,000. What would you like to do now? Take the 10,000 or take on the mob?
I think I can still go up 1 more level here, so let's go for the mob.
JB effed up into a right answer and survived. Okay, next question. What is the title of the 25th James Bond film due for release in April 2020? I've got news for you. Is it Blofeld, No Time to Die, or Shatterhand? You can tell when this question was written, can't you? What is the title of the 25th James Bond film that was due for release in April 2020? As we say, we've got news for you. Is it Blofeld, No Time to Die, or Shatterhand? I mean, it's technically
yeah,
still
in a way
right.
it's true. Yeah, just right for the wrong reasons, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, how do you think? What are you thinking here?
That film would be No Time to Die, and as far as I know, the title didn't change between April 2020 and when it was finally released in the year 4017. B, let's lock that in.
Okie dokie, let's do that. Oh, Bezo, what do you mean? It's the 1117th of March 2020 right now. No Time to Die. Yeah, it's absolutely right with that Billie Eilish. Actually, a good version. Actually, a good Bond song to go with it. Aaron and AI number 99 falling on that one. Still on the same threshold here, Ape. 2 away from 25,000. What would you like to do? Take that 10,000 that you have right now, or take on the mob?
Yeah, Mob, please.
Let's do that then. And your next question is this. The only person called Oscar to win an Oscar won it for what? Was it Best Adapted Screenplay, Best Supporting Actor, or Best Original Song? Mob, lock in your answers. The only person called Oscar to win an Oscar won it for what? Best Adapted Screenplay, Best Supporting Actor, or Best Original Song? I'm hoping this is still correct. Ape.
I don't know about that if it's still correct, but I'm pretty sure they're talking about Oscar Hammerstein, who was the musical guy. So I'd be inclined to say it's Best Original Song. I don't think he would have had his hand in the screenplay, but I guess I'm not. I will hold out my gay card if anybody needs to take it. That I don't remember which part of Oscar Hammerstein's pair took the writing responsibilities and which took the music, but I think I'm still gonna go for it. Let's lock in C, Best Original Song.
Set keywords, lock it in. Is that the correct answer? Best Original Song? It is the correct answer. Nicely done. Sooty Cat, Topper, Flyboy, JB, Ralph, and 10AI getting that wrong. Ape, that takes you through the halfway point.
Hey.
So we're going to be seeing some categories from this point onwards to make your mind up. You're up to 50,000. You are 6 away from making it 75,000 doots. And Ralph for chat saying, yeah, darn, I thought Oscar Wilde had won an Oscar. Unfortunately not. Possibly nominated quite a few times, but not actually winning the Oscar. So 6 away from your next level. Let's see what we've got for you for the category for the next question, Ape. Science and nature. So we had a bit of science, sort of, earlier with the Silvergate and AG, but could be a bit more broad here. What would you like to do? Do you want to take the 50,000, or do you want to take on the mob?
It's tempting to go for it, so I must take that temptation. Mob.
1 versus 46, the question is... What animal's name comes from the Latin of river horse? Is it seahorse, crocodile, or hippopotamus? Mob, please lock in your answers. What animal's name comes from the Latin of river horse? Is it seahorse, crocodile, or hippopotamus? And Mob is in. Ape, what are we thinking?
Thank goodness I had a cozy quiz earlier in the week here, because I had written a question that was something that related to hippo tigrine, or I forget how to pronounce it already, which is to say that it was like a tigery hippo, but hippo is horse, so like
a zebra.
Horse. So it'd be a zebra, yeah. So the hippo part means horse, and the other half, potamus, is river. So we're gonna go for C and lock that in.
There we go. By the way, if you've never attended one of Ape's cozy quizzes, they are a very cozy affair and very low-pressure quizzing with some really great questions. So yeah, join the Discord if you're not already doing so, and whenever Ape is feeling up to it, we'll do a cozy quiz here and there. You're going for the hippopotamus. Is it C? It is indeed the hippopotamus. Who got it right? Who got it wrong? Tadaru and AI number 50 getting that one wrong. Pretty much everybody else getting it right, though. They all know their river horses, clearly.
They do, yeah.
So you're 4 away now from the next threshold. We've done with science and nature. Your next category is game shows.
Oh.
We had a bit of a stinker in the game shows category with Samster's game.
Yeah.
are we due for a stinker right now in your game? What would you like to do, Ape?
I hope not, because I got burned by that one. I hope it's not as terrible as the last one. So let's chance it and go for the mob.
Let's go for the mob. Let's find out what the game has in store for you. Oh my god. Which Japanese game show do you get different versions of by adding Cho, Shin, or 21 to the title? Is it Time Shock, Happy Family Plan, or Panel Quiz Attack 25? Holy shit. How does this happen? Which Japanese game show do you get different versions of by adding Cho, Shin, or 21 to the title? Is it Time Shock, Happy Family Plan, or Panel Quiz Attack 25? Mob is in. Hey!
Oh, yeah. I think I might need a little help here. I guess all I really know is that Time Shock occasionally has different parts of its title, like added on for its different versions, but I don't know if it's those words exactly. But if there's anybody who would probably know that, it is my good friend Ash the Bash. So I would like to ask the host.
You gonna ask me?
Yes, please.
All right, here we go again. Here's what I think. What is it with me and Japanese game shows? Clearly, I'm struggling with this, honestly. Because Panel Quiz Attack needs to go there with 25, and it's always, as far as where it's always been played on a board of 25 numbers. I mean, the number of players is generally always 4 players, though there was that very special edition that went kind of crazy with like Panel Quiz Attack. What was it, 625 or something stupid? And they have had on occasion like qualifying games to get into playing Panel Quiz Attack that required more players in the start. But I'm not seeing how Choshin or 21 gets into that.
Am I allowed to ask you what those words mean? I don't know how far the Ask the Host goes, if it's just the question itself, or if the words are helpful.
It's not really that helpful, unfortunately. Like, if it was she, then that would be 4, but it's Shin, and why can't I remember what Shin is? And Cho, I can't remember what Cho is either. And 21 would be Nijuichi. It would be what 21 is in Japanese. Nijuichi. I'm just trying to think if I ever saw those names ever associated to like Time Shock, because they had like The Time Shock, which is what they currently got is like The Time Shock. God, damn you, Clive, with your Japanese game shows. Here's me thinking I know a little bit about Japanese game shows, and it's blown out of the water. Happy Family Plan. I'm trying to remember what that one is. I don't even know what that one is, honestly. I mean, is that the with word family? Is that their version of Family Fortunes, Family Feud? I can't remember. But again, I can't figure out what Choshin or 21 could do to help that. I'm actually at a loss here. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. That's
so the only thing I can think of with 21 maybe is if it was doing it as a year, like 2021. They will sometimes do that.
Sure, yeah.
And did they do that with Time Shock 21? I can't remember again. That might have been 17. Feck. I'm really at a loss. If I was to pick one, only because of favoritism, I would pick Time Shock. That is my final answer, I'm afraid.
That's all right.
Why can't I remember what those words are? That really irritates me.
So if there's anybody who knows about Japanese game shows, it's probably probably the mob, so let's trust the mob and see what they gotta say.
You're gonna go with trust.
I'm just gonna trust them outright, yeah.
Confirm, trust the mob.
They proved themselves enough on the last Japanese game show question, so I'm hoping they'll do that again. I would confirm to trust the mob.
Okay. I mean, that was the ultimate response for Samster's question, but we have quite a few more people in play right now. It is 1 versus 44. We are going to trust the mob on the on this question. Tadaru's giving some offerings of translations, with Cho being super, Shin being... Of course Shin is new. Of course Shin is new. They have loads of stations with the word Shin in. Just like Nihon Bashi, Shin oh. So I didn't know what it was. I just couldn't remember what it was. And people in chat also saying that Happy Family Plan is essentially the Japanese version of Moment of Truth, as in Silla's Moment of Truth, not the US Moment of Truth. Very different game.
Yeah.
Let's find out, though, because I have no idea where we're going with this. Let's find out what the mob's got for you.
Okay.
Oh, they have gone for Time Shock as well.
Well, it's the one I would have went with, so if I get eliminated on it, I'm fine, because that's, yeah.
I'm just going to let the game do it again. I'm going to go hands off here. Oh, should I do that? Hang on, I should probably do that. Let's do the Time Shock pose, right. Time Shock! Oh my god, it is! Oh my god! Why couldn't I remember it then? Probably because I looked at a translated article which translated all the words for me. Oh, that really... Oh, God. Okay, well, that's... Clearly, I don't know my Time Shock, folks. Mr. Vertigo, SpongeBob, Milk Like, and Toots getting it wrong with some AI as well. Total of 10, meaning we are, through the question, up a level up to 75,000 Doots now, Ape. And we can relax because we're not seeing any more Japanese quiz show questions for the time being.
Yeah, until we get like 1 versus 100, and then it's like...
Get to 1 versus 1 at the end and we get a reprise,
yeah. Swerved, yeah.
Right. Let's continue on to a category that's hopefully something completely different. Well, it's a bit adjacent languages. Let's just hope it's not to do with Japan. So, 75,000 at risk here, eh? What would you like to do? Take that, or do you want to take on the mob?
Well, there's a certain Harry lurking beyond the television screen here that I believe is still in, so on the hopes that all of the stars line up, we're going to go for the mob.
Go for the mob. Is this going to be a language question by Harry? No, but it's Japanese! No. What famous Japanese category might be known in Japanese as baka na kotae? Is it potable stupid answers or before and after? I think this one might be workoutable. What famous Japanese category might be known in Japanese as baka na kotae? Is it posable stupid answers or before and after? Quizbot 3000, what have you got? Why are we suddenly plundering the depths of Japanese knowledge? Ape.
Yes. I hate it, thanks. Actually, yeah, I have heard baka before in, like, memes and something. I don't know quite what the context is, but if anything here, if it's, like, meme-related and, like, somebody's calling somebody baka, it would be probably stupid. Now, do I want to just go out on a limb and just trust that very fuzzy logic? Or do I go for a help and possibly waste it? Or maybe
you have 2 helps. You have ask the mob and poll the mob.
I think just because it would be absolutely hilarious to get out on the answer stupid answers, let's lock that in, because I think the Baka thing is just, yeah, it feels right.
Lock in B, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. That certainly would be my thought process here, is Baka meaning stupid. Like potables will be to do with sake, because the word sake is actually generically alcohol rather than just specifically nihonshu being the sake we know over here. Though whether they use that word in the category, possibly. Stupid answers, is it right? Hey, there we go.
Yay! Thank you, memes.
Mark getting it wrong, Arun getting it wrong, Prugs, Tipster getting it wrong, and also 13AI getting that wrong. We're getting a thanks Chino in chat there from Ralph. So quite a bit of a hit against the mob there, must be said.
It would have been scary to use a help in that situation, I'm sure.
Well, we had 4 human players drop, 5 human players survive. So the trust, if you still had it, would have been preferable. Though, if they all went a different way and you had used the poll, that might have steered you a different way. Thanks for dropping by, Oren. Appreciate you, and hope to see you soon. You're up to 250,000 ape. 7 away from the 90% line, where we get to see a bit more about the question, but we're not there yet. Though apparently it's all Japan all the way down. So let's continue on. Let's find out what the next category is. Yeah, J Sports. Here we go. So what would you like to do, Ape? Would you like to take the 250,000? Or do you want to take on the mob?
Let's bring on the wall! It's human Tetris time! Mob!
What do you like to do?
Mob, please.
Mob, okay!
Mob.
1 versus 17, here we go. Which rugby league team are also known by the nickname The Wire? Are they the Bradford Bulls, the Warrington Wolves, or the Wigan Warriors? Mob, lock in your answers now. Which rugby league team are also known by the nickname The Wire? Are they the Bradford Bulls, the Warrington Wolves, or the Wigan Warriors? It's not Japanese, unfortunately.
No.
It's very UK. What are you thinking, Ape?
I'm sure there's a clever reason why they are called The Wire, but beyond the alliteration possibility, I have zero to do with this, so I'm gonna need some help.
You do still have 2 helps?
Yeah, no, it's trying to figure out what order to use these in, if I need to use them both. I think let's start with Ask the Mob.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't know what to pick out of thin air.
All right. Let's see what the mob thinks in a sort of general sense. We're going to pick 2 mob members out. 1 right, 1 wrong. Now, if we get the really naughty situation where we don't get to pick anybody, then we know that everybody's gone the same way, whether that's on the right answer or the wrong answer. Who's he going to pick? We have 2 human players. Riswin went with B. Samster went with C. Meaning Bradford Bulls, the one that does not contain a W in, I will add, is not the right answer. So anyone that went with A, you know that you're going to be a wrong answer later. But we are left with the alliteration W's on Warrington Wolves and Wigan Warriors. Riswin and Samster, why? With another W there. Why did you go for those answers? And pause. So Riswin lives 5 miles away from Warrington. He's fairly sure that it used to be a wire factory, hence why he went for it.
Okay.
And then Samster went with, they both begin with W. Shrug.
Oh.
Scylla.
Oh no. Okay.
So you have a Rizwin who says that they live just 5 miles away from Warrington and believes there's a wire factory. And then Sam's just going, they both begin with W. Scylla. So that's what you got to work with.
Yeah.
Samson thinks he might be right now.
Well. Oh gosh.
Who do you trust?
Yeah, that's tough. Because Samster is very knowledgeable in many things. And the story, I believe it's so much by Reeswin. Oh. But see, it could just be completely made up and I would have no idea. That's the problem with it.
God, if I am wrong, says Rizwin.
Yeah, I think it again, it's another one of those cases where I'm happy to go down for the silliness of it all. So if that was a made up story, then like well done. So just to confirm, you said B, right?
Yes, Rizwin did say B.
B. All right, so let's lock in B then.
Okay. Though Samsa is also interjecting, saying, one more thing. I live 5 miles away from Wigan. I'm fairly sure there used to be a wire factory. That's why I went for it.
Oh no! Now you tell me, Samster.
Now he tells you.
Yeah.
With 250,000 dudes on the line, you've gone with Warrington Wolves and gone with Rizwin. Is that the correct answer? I'm pressing spacebar on the wrong window. Hey, it is!
Hey! I was worried there for a bit.
Rizwin survives. Sepster, we say, dies then. Alongside Cetra and also 8AI. And finally, Ape. You're on the top row.
I am.
You are up a level. You're on 500,000 dukes. This is where Samster was bailing at the end of his game. 7 steps away from the full million. Though in this situation, you've got 3 humans standing in front of you.
Yeah, so that's good or bad, I suppose.
You have a Harry at podium 85, you've got a Rizwin at podium 14, and you have an Oni at podium number 3. The remainder are AI number 10, 15, 32, and 62 are left in play. So, because you are now on the top row, means you get to see the question in its entirety, just not the answers, before you make your mind up. You ready to see that question?
Yes, please.
In before, it's the contain question again.
I wasn't gonna say it.
It's not, no. What is the literal meaning of Buddha?
Ooh.
Interesting question. What is the literal meaning of Buddha? Sorry, Japan question, sort of. It's sort of adjacent, I suppose. So, 500,000 dudes on the line here. Ape, what would you like to do? Do you want to take that 500,000? Or do you want to risk a question on the Buddha? You still have 1 help, I believe.
Yeah. It's tough because I just like deep down in my stomach, I'm like, I know it's going to be one of those questions where it's like the saved one and the enlightened one and like all these other adjectives one, and I will not know that. But with that 1 help left, there's a good chance that somebody might. So if I can maybe narrow it down to 2, it's tempting. Okay, Mob.
Oh, he said it!
I said it!
You said it! 1 versus 7. The question again, what is the literal meaning of Buddha? Your options are enlightened one, all-powerful, golden child. Mob, lock in your answers. What is the literal meaning of Buddha? Enlightened one, all-powerful, or golden child? One of these you did just call out.
I'm worried now if I was actually onto something there. I guess I would really have no way to pick this apart language-wise, but seeing as my answer's there, I have some confidence in it. I don't think it's enough confidence to go in right now, so let's use that last help just to pull on A.
You just want to
See where that
confirm for
goes.
yourself.
Yeah, I understand too that me saying that in advance will probably influence the distribution a little bit, but I think it can give me a little bit more insight on if I should try that. So let's pull A.
Poll A, okay.
Yes.
The final help of the game, 8 is using a poll, and we're going to have a look to see how many of our remaining 7 mob members went with A, Enlightened One. 6 of them did.
Yeah.
The only one that didn't was the one that knew the wire,
Oh!
Riswin.
Riss saved me.
Riss saved you on a question earlier. You might be losing them if you want to trust everybody else on A being the correct answer. So, if all these are right, then we know we're in for another question with 1 versus 6. If they're not, though,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
That's
So-
very interesting.
What do you want to do here, Ape?
I feel like the latter half of my game has been largely operated on hubris, so I think I have to go for A on this one, and then if I'm wrong, hopefully Riss picked the right one, and he can be rewarded for living 5 kilometers away from a wire factory or whatever the story was now.
You just forgot the story now already.
Yeah, right. Let's lock in A.
Lock in A. To stay in the game with 500,000 dukes at risk. Hell, if this is wrong and Riss has got it right, that's a big payday over to Riss here.
Yeah, right.
Is the answer Enlightened One? It is Enlightened One.
Of course.
We are saying goodbye to Riswin. Are the AI going to redecide? No, the AI are not going to redecide. They stay as they are. So, 500,000, you're still sitting at Ape. We say goodbye to Riswin. Great game there, Riss. But you can continue to influence the game from where you are. It's now an even split, 50-50 of human and AI ability. No, it isn't. I'm making that up. It's a it's a 1-2 split. Or 2-4 split. Whatever you want. I don't know how to do math. Just ignore me. Let's move on to the next question. Whose patent for a garment strap was cited as the source for the first bra clasp?
Oh.
What a question. And it is your question that could take you beyond 500,000 dutes. What do you want to do, Ape? Do you want to take the money? Or is this question niggling at your brain a bit?
It's really getting at me because I'd love to say that I've thoroughly researched bras, but I mean I kind of have for trivia's sake. So I'm kind of knowing what to expect. My only worry is a swerve at this point, in addition to like the knowing it. But I think I am willing to take that chance. Let's go for the mob.
Oh my god. Here we go, 1 versus 6. Whose patent for a garment strap was cited as the source for the first bra clasp? Was it Mark Twain, Ernest Hemingway, or Edgar Allan Poe? Mob, it's time to answer. Whose patent for a garment strap was cited as the source for the first bra clasp? Mark Twain, Ernest Hemingway, or Edgar Allan Poe? Mob is in. Ape.
Oh. My problem is that I have 2 problems. I'll start with the more humorous one first. Is that my first outright pack asked basically 2 people who you wouldn't have expected to have some hand in developing the modern bra. Were some author whose name I couldn't remember, but I thought of Mark Twain before it came up, and I think it was Howard Hughes for the other one, something like that. But now that I'm thinking about it, Ernest Hemingway came up, and it's just like, Oh. I'm not sure now. Shoot. Okay. Considering I have to play this with no helps, I think I'm gonna have to go with Mark Twain just because I feel that he did a lot more beyond literature. Given his like work with steamboats and all that. So he was kind of the Renaissance man of his era, I guess, maybe. I could just be making this all up. Let's go for A, because I have no backing out now. Mark Twain, please.
Lock it in.
Yeah!
Here we go.
I don't like it!
Me in chat saying, are we sure these answers weren't for another question? I mean, it certainly looks that way. But I'm assured, hopefully with my code, that one of these is the indeed correct answer for this question. With 500,000 at risk, 1 versus 6. Is Mark Twain the correct answer? Yeah!
Oh god. Oi.
Who's right? Who's wrong? AI number 15 is the only one falling on that question. Dang. We are nickel and diming our way through our final players here. We say goodbye to Riskwin previously. We say goodbye to AI number 15 on this one. It's 1 versus 5. Now 3 AI. 2 humans still survive. Harry and Oni at the top and bottom there. 500,000 still currently in the bank, not claimed yet. 5 steps away from $1 million. Let's find out what the next question is. What is the sum of the numbers that appear in a standard 52 card deck?
Mob.
You want to go first on this?
Yes,
you want the mob?
Please,
you want the mob? You want the mob? Let's do the mob then! Don't give the mob time. 1 versus 5. Here we go.
Go. Sorry,
this is a question by Harry, so that he might have an inkling, but the options are 212, 216, or 220. Mob, locking your answers now. What is the sum of the numbers that appear in a standard 52 card deck? 212, 216, or 220? Harry does not remember. Has to figure it out very quickly. He was looking for a maths question. And this very much is that. But they are locked in now, Ape. So
you able to take more than 7 seconds on this question? What a relief!
I mean, I can press the clock button.
No, don't do it. I have suffered enough through these Japanese game show questions. I don't need my own Japanese game show of like number flap or whatever you're gonna do next. All right, well, let's work out the math here. So it's 2 through 10. If we're doing the math, it would be 2 and 10 is 12, so continuing to go in the middle, 3 and 11, or 3 and 9 would be 12. So how many 12s do we have? We would have, you couldn't have double 6, so there'd be 4 sets of 12, which is 48. So add the 6. 6 is 54. That would just be 1 suit. So 54 times 4 would be 216, and that is there. No, that's because I got that number. I will probably select that, but I guess I just was concerned too about some decks of cards have them in the opposite corners. But I feel that this is more to the point that what's the sum of 2 through 10 4 times? I guess given that, oh no, I was gonna say 216 is the only divisible by 4, but they all are because they're 4 apart. I feel that's probably got to be it then. Let's go ahead and check my math because I got the time. 12 plus 12 plus 12 plus 12 is 48. Add the 6. 54. Yeah. It's got to be B. Let's lock that in.
You said the thing. Harry going with the very mathematical route of 10th triangular number subtract 1 and then multiply by 4. Is the answer 216?
I almost said that too.
It is 216. Nicely done. 5 survive. How many continue on? Oh, they're good.
My Weasley didn't work. All right, well.
Well, your next question, if you want to play it, based on church membership, what is the most common religious affiliation among United States presidents?
Ooh.
What an interesting question. What would you like to do, Ape? It's 1 versus 5 with 500,000 dukes at risk. Do you not take the 500,000, or do you not take on the mob?
Say I have an idea, but this also screams the possibility of a swervy, and I'm not super sure that I actually do know the answer, so I think it's about time for me to bail. Let's take that money home.
Confirm, take the money and run?
Yes, as sad as I am so close, as sad as it is to say it, I must chicken out and take that money.
We will do that then! And you can now relax, Ape!
Hey, relax.
500,000 dukes the richer. Woo. I don't even want to play another game of 1 vs 100 because it's just going to have another Japanese game show in it, isn't it?
Yeah, that's just physically exhausting.
Ah, what a great game that was, Ape. And you are 500,000 dukes richer. How do you feel?
I'm happy that it's over, but I did have a whole load of fun. That's for sure.
That's great to hear. Well, thank you very much for being the one this time round, and it's good to hear that you had a great time. And thank you, as always, for your wonderful question writing, proofing, and also being a superb moderator around these parts as well.
It is a pleasure to do all that for the community, but I mean your presence is kind of what glues us all together here. It's like you're kind of our idol. Bow down to Ash, chit chat. Yeah, but no, it's seriously, it's just like this has been such a rewarding moment for me in my life to have like found this community and kind of have all of these kind of successes with everybody else, like together building each other up. Like it's just super cool to be able to do this. Yeah. So
plus also it's gotten you to actually write for proper games out there.
Yeah. I was just discussing that with my fiance too. It was just like just had been such a weird journey. Like I figured I probably would have ended up somewhere on that path anyway, but yeah, just to like have this be those byways to get there. It was just I'm happy that I wandered onto the right road.
Well, thank you very much for hopping on in the first place and sticking around as well, because it's just
you were doing only Connect. I had to stay for that.
Oh God. Only Connect. It's been a while since we did that in the Discord and that. But people are out there doing COQL stuff, so can't really compete against that anymore.
I can't.
Either way, thank you again, Ape, for actually an awesome, great game, and for all of your help that you've contributed over the past few years here, and yeah, lots of love for you in the chat as well.
Thank you.
Take care, Ape. Have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you soon.
Yeah, take care.
Bye.
Bye.
I mean, you can never get enough Only Connect, Samster. I think you probably can, actually. You can probably get a little too overworked on Only Connect, and there's only so many questions you can write. As can probably be intimated by a couple of people, there's only so many you can write before it starts getting a bit samey, or you have to be a bit obtuse with the kind of connections that come up. Only Connect so hard. It's not too bad. I mean, it's nice that you get a range of difficulties across the show. Like they start off, in the series quite nice, and then they get to harder questions later down the line. I kind of like that with the tournament format they have. So yeah, game on the clock, says Arun. Game on the clock. Yeah, you got me thinking there. Yeah, go on then. We'll do a clock game. I said the tournament. I don't have the splits up right now, but we can certainly do a clock game of 1 versus 100. Topper, tournament when? Tournament coming soon. Quiz night. I could do with the flimsy buzzers and everything. I can certainly do that, but I have drop to do. I have 2 other game ideas I want to do as well. Create half a set each. Yeah, I'll do mine in 3D. You do yours in 2D, and we'll marry them up together, and everything will be fine. Brill. I mean, if you wanted to do the actual gameplay, Topper, I might be able to get you a rough 3D model to work with and give you your first go at doing a 3D set game in Unity. I might be tempted to do that kind of thing, because the tournament set is somewhat, it's not quite octagonal. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 18 sided technically, although you only really see 10 sides of it. So, yeah, I might be able to at least furnish you some sort of 3D set stuff, if you wanted to go that way. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll do one final game tonight, and we'll do it against the clock. So, who's it going to be? With a cheeky £500 bonus? No. I can't afford a £500 bonus, I'm afraid. Who we got? Benzie! Benzie has been picked to play. 500 dukes, a 500 duke bonus. I don't know if Topper's going to be running the game. Then it'll be Topper coin or Topper bucks. That's it, Topper bucks, right? Or eggs, or verdigris medals. Go on, fellow EBU correspondent, as we go live to the field with Benzie. Yes, all of the news coming out about the Eurovision semi-final orders and stuff, and the 11 a.m. club. The curse of the 11 a.m. club. Thank you for the 100 bits there, Potsdam. Why you see ape in the Vorna? Oh, that corner thing, yeah. It just hasn't updated, don't worry. Just hasn't updated, don't worry. And a 30-month resub there from Harry as well. Remembering to resub. Thank you very much for the resub there, Harry. Hope you do well. Benzie, well, come on in.
Hello.
How are you doing?
A little caught by surprise. I think this is the first time I've actually played this one.
Oh, and what a game to do it on. It's going to be a clock edition, so you're going to be rushed against the clock on your answers. Do you have any targets in mind? Do you think you're going to be able to get up to the heady heights of 500,000 as our previous 2 players have been able to do?
I think we'll just see how it goes, honestly.
See how it goes. You still want to see beat the crowd on 1 versus 100? Yes, on the list of things to do. Benzie, what game would you like to play? Would you play US or Dutch rules?
American rules, please.
All right, we can certainly do that. Are you ready to play?
Let's go.
Okay, let's get this game underway. It is 1 versus 100. Question 1. According to a famous proverb, people in glass houses shouldn't throw what? Exceptions? Stones or key parties. While blocking your answers, according to a famous proverb, people in glass houses shouldn't throw what? Exceptions, stones, or key parties. Yes, please don't. Though Quizbot probably would like to. The clock is on, Benzie.
B stone. Lock it in.
Okay, dokie.
Alternatively, B, house parties and castles.
You're gone with stones. Yeah, stones is the right answer. Nicely done. Who's right? Who's wrong? Ape, another cat getting that wrong. Probably Ape just from relaxing after that previous game, not a cat. Either way, not answering the question. So, no progress. You are, well, I say no progress. You're 2 down. You've got another 8 to go before we get to the first money threshold. So, next question. Which of these is a crystalline mineral that is sometimes used in clocks for its piezoelectric properties? Is it quartz, gallons, or fluid ounces? Oh my god. I did not see that one coming. Which of these is a crystalline mineral that is sometimes used in clocks for its piezoelectric properties? Is it quartz, gallons, or fluid ounces? Oh, very imperial. Mob is in, clock is on.
It's certainly not avoirdupois pounds. A quartz. Lock it in.
Yeah, I'll have a pint, please. Some pints of piezoelectric properties. Yeah, sure. You're going for quartz.
Piezoelectrics are very, very interesting.
Oh, they really are. It's such an interesting sort of property to deal with. Like contact mics using piezo crystals, that. So good. They all got it right. Moving on to question 3. Hacky sack is a generic trademark name for what small toy? Is it a butt log, a hand egg, or a foot bag? Marvellous. Please, like it. The egg has somehow managed to work its way into the game. Hacky sack is a generic trademark name for what small toy? Is it a butt log, a hand egg, or a foot bag? Egg. Mob is in, clock is on.
Well, I don't want to know what A is, but I think I'll have to say that it's C. Lock it in.
Locking in on C. Oh, Poseidon! Hopefully you haven't goofed here. Benzi's gone for a foot bag. It is a foot bag, yes.
Puzzle Dan just got his math test anyway, so I think he's happy.
Who's right, who's wrong? Proves and Puzzle Dan getting it wrong. 4AI getting it wrong. It's still not enough, Benzi, to get to the 1,000, so you're still sitting on nada. Let's see if we can get you to 1,000 this time round. 1 versus 92. Which YouTube channel based in India has been in competition for the title of most subscribed channel against PewDiePie going back and forth since 2018? Is it G Series, T Series, or V Series? Are they even relevant anymore? Which YouTube channel based in India has been in competition for the title of most subscribed channel against PewDiePie going back and forth since 2018? Is it G Series, T Series, or V Series? I think they're only popular because of this competition. Clock is on.
Many a lasagna was had back in the day with this. B, T Series. Lock it in, please.
Okay. Well, was it T Series? Of course it was. Who's right, who's wrong? Enough? Yes, enough to get through. Enough for another one? Yes! Enough for another one? Yes! Wow, okay, up 3 levels there from that question. Flyboy, Mr. Versico, Tadaru, Pie Mash, Ralph, Colo, Theory Game, and Kamikaze getting it wrong, as well as a total of 18 AI. So it's 26 eliminations. You're up to 10,000 doots now, Benzi, and 6 away from making it 25,000 doots. So, what would you like to do for your first opportunity to take some money? Do you take 10,000 or take on the mob?
Well, I don't go down that easy. Let's go for the mob.
Let's go for the mob.
I was not expecting that to be that much of a
1 versus 66. Although the Carpenters famously sang Rainy Days and Mondays always get me down, the B-side of that single sings praises to what day of the week? Wednesday, Thursday, or Saturday? Mob, please lock in your answers. Although the Carpenters famously sang Rainy Days and Mondays always get me down, the B-side of that single sings praises to what day of the week? Wednesday, Thursday, or Saturday? The mob is in, clock is on.
I don't know this one, But if I were to take a guess, I would say Saturday. And I think I'll just lock that in and hope for the best.
Not using any help, just going in on a gut response here. With 10,000 at risk, you're going with Saturday. Is that the correct answer? It is the correct answer. Now, who got it right? Who got it wrong? Ondi got it wrong. Harry, Samster, Topper, Maxio got it wrong. And 11AI. And, well, splitting that difference perfectly on the board. We are now at 1 versus 50 exactly on 50,000 doots. And you get to pick the... Oh, not pick... Wow. Completely different thing. You get to see the category of the next question. Yeah, so possibly living on a prayer there, Puzzle Dan. Let's have a look to see what the next category is. See if you hadn't had enough music. Next question, some music. What would you like to do? Would you like to take the 50,000? Or do you want to Daru's wish of having it to be Japanese music?
Oh, I hope it's not Japanese music. I'll go for the mob.
Going for the mob. With an even 50 left, here we go. In 2019, the American rapper born Radrick Davis fittingly began a collaboration with what Italian fashion house? Was it Versace, Gucci, or Armani? Mob, you know what to do. 2019, American rapper born Radrick Davis fittingly began a collaboration with what Italian fashion house? Was it Versace, Gucci, or Armani? The mob is in, clock is on.
Well, if you know your rappers that were relevant in 2019, there's only one answer you can logic out. So I'm just gonna go with that. I'm gonna say B, Gucci. Lock it in.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang. How many times do you even say the word Gucci in that? I really don't know. But Gucci is correct. Right and wrong. Cetra missing the mark. Apodo and Riswin missing it. Nata missing it. Plus 10 AI. Total of 14 getting it wrong there. Benzi are up to 75,000 now. And 6 away from the 6-figure territory of 100,000 doots. Let's see your next category. Oh, if Harry were still in, he'd love this. Mathematics is the next category. What would you like to do here, Benzi?
Oh.
Take the 75k or take on the mob?
Now that's tricky. I'm not necessarily the best at math. There's a part of me that wants to at least get to 100k.
Mm-hmm.
Now, but I don't know if I don't know if math's gonna help me get there.
You have some helps, remember?
I do have the helps though. Yeah.
Money or mob?
Let's go for it.
Go for the mob. Okay.
Go for the mob.
It is 1 versus 36. During a Wednesday stream, Ash teases that his totally not plagiarized original quiz show Zone of Danger will debut in exactly 100 days. On what day of the week will that debut take place? Is it Sunday, Saturday, or Friday? Mob. During a Wednesday stream, Ash teases that his totally not plagiarized original game show, quiz show, The Zone of Danger, will debut in exactly 100 days. On what day of the week will that debut take place? Sunday, Saturday, or Friday? The mob is in, clock is on.
I'm going to really punt on this. Because it's like 7:05. I'm gonna say C, Friday.
Lock it in.
Lock it in. Because it's just over. It'll be just
Some
over
good
14
old
weeks.
modular arithmetic here, or possibly clock math if you want to use that term.
Lots of math.
Divide it by 7, and then what's your remainder? From Wednesday through to the other day, what's your correct answer? Is it Friday, as in remainder 2? Yeah, it is.
Oh,
TJ and Toot and 3 AI getting it wrong. Once again, math getting the better of Toot. Not enough to go up a level though, Benzie. You are sitting 1 away from that precipice. 1 away from 6-figure territory of 100,000. Let's continue on. Your next category, should you wish to play, is general knowledge. It's about as broad as it can get. General knowledge. What would you like to do? Do you want to take the 75,000 or do you want to take on the mob?
that's the double-edged sword. Especially with the. Oh, but if I want that 100K, I'm gonna have to work for it. Let's go for the mob.
Let's go for the mob. In before, as Topper says, it's a question about generals. It isn't. What is the name of the triangular instrument usually made of steel that is used to percuss? Is it a triangle, a singing ringing bell, or a theremin?
Okay.
I'm Okay, clock is on.
I can say that theremins are not triangular, and I'm gonna hope this isn't a trick question of some description. I don't think it is, but I'll go with a triangle.
Lock it in. Okay. I'm very confused as to why this
I'm
is
very
here
confused.
in the mix, but let's find out. You're right there, Whiskers. Is it triangle, which is triangular? I mean, they generally are. And it is a percussion instrument, so... Is it triangle? It seems too easy, right? Okay, it is.
I'll take it.
Really confused me, that did. Yeah, very much a stupid answer to that question there, yeah. Bakadokotai, yeah. Okay, they all got it right, unsurprisingly. And your next question, if you want to choose it, mythology and religion. So, same situation, 75,000, 1 away from 100,000. What do you want to do, Benzie? Money or mob?
Some of the religion questions that we've had earlier have been quite challenging. I don't trust myself on it I don't trust myself on it enough to do it. I'll take the money.
I'm going to take the money and run, final answer?
I'll take the money, lock it in.
All right, taking the easy 75,000 rather than risking it on possibly some help steering you the wrong way. And that there's the end of the game. I mean, that's not bad for a few minutes' work, eh, Benzie?
Not bad for a first game at all.
31 players surviving. I saw a Tipster, I saw a David, I saw an Arun, a Mark, an Oni, and a few others as well that I missed off there, but we will see that on the final end screen here. We also had a Sooty Cat, Old Ben, Brand New Halo, SpongeBot, and ABMe also in the mix there. A surviving player at the end of that game. Benzie, a nice 75,000 dukes to you. I hope you have fun.
Of course, yeah, this is a really great time.
Wonderful. Thank you very much for
Happy
playing.
to finally get to play this.
Well, there you go. You finally got your 75,000 in, and if you do get picked again in future, now you know what your target is to better that 75,000.
Yeah.
So, until then, take care, Benzie, and enjoy the Eurovision content.
Indeed, there will be a lot to discuss, I'm sure.
Take care, and we'll see you soon.
See you later. Thank you so much.
Hey, no worries. Bye. So that there concludes today's stream of 1 versus 100. Let's have a look at the total dupes paid out. Yeah, it's a lot of dupes being paid out at the top there. Samster and Ape earning over 500,000 apiece. Benzie there getting 78,030. That is quite an impressive streak built up over time. Then only 5,580. What a hell of a score that is, just for being in the mob and not getting anywhere else. King of the Normies, says Oni. King of the Normies. Very good. Very well done there, Oni. Ahead by a clear 1,300 as well from the next player. That's very good going. So there is the end of the quizzing element of the stream, and I hope you did enjoy some 1 versus 100. On Friday, I am planning on rolling with Quiz Cubed warm-up game, because I have a couple of those in ready sort of to proof and to go. And then we have a pack of the Vault from David J. Bodicum that came in very recently as well. So we all got that, and it has now been proofed as well. So what we'll do on Friday is Quiz Cubed with a pack by David J. Bodicum on the Vault. And it's going to be a very interesting pack is all I'll say. So you definitely want to be here on Friday for that pack. And then if we have any additional time afterwards, we may also play All Clued Up afterwards. If there's a Hive Minds pack ready to go, Samster, I will happily run a Hive Minds game for people to play. But I don't have a Hive Minds pack yet, so I'm not running it. It's quite simple. Supply, demand, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, if you've got a Hive Minds pack ready to go, then we can maybe run that and get that on stream. What date is I don't know, Harry. As with what's happened very recently with my streams, is the schedule has gone out the window quite entirely. So I'm sort of starting things up steadily, and then once I'm getting back into a rhythm that I like, then I can start looking at schedules again. In terms of 100% packs, yours is second in line, because we also have a pack from Lewis T. Toot, Mr. Vertigo, that collaborative pack that came in before yours did, and was also scheduled to run before yours did. So they will have their 100% pack first, and then sometime afterwards will be your pack of 100%, Harry. So it is in the queue. We have got the pack received, and that will get proofed eventually once we have time to do so, and whenever we can get it done on stream. Right. I think that's all of the sort of the admin side of things for the next stream. Let's go back. Play the music again, because it is lovely music. This sort of remix edition, still by the same artist though, by the way. And we'll get into some marbles on stream to close the stream off. Hopefully, if Steam wants to behave. Oh, it's downloading. Music count 5. Sure. I mean, I don't mind. It's good music. Yeah, probably the new season, which probably means I've got no tracks to play. But we'll find out once we get there. Oh, why is that? Oh, yeah, because I did. It's on my recent games list because I did play it recently. Retro Cycles is on my list of recently played games. Anyone out there remember the game Armageddon? Anyone out there remember Armageddon? This is going to be a hell of a niche thing, but if anyone can remember that. Theory says yes! 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 So there is now a Steam version of it called that game I just literally said, Retro Cycles, but it's literally the same game, and it still exists. There's still servers that run it. Holy crap! So maybe we can maybe some evening we can sort of get together and play some Armageddon stuff, because I played a lot of that on at lunch at work in 2012 and 2013 because we ran our own local server of Armageddon at the time. So yeah, a lot of good fun that was. I am nowhere near as good as the players out there on the real internet, but we can if we could get a local server running and sort of build up to that skill level again. Yeah, there are still... Well, they're probably not old servers these days, Apollo, but there are still some servers kicking around that run the game, but they run on very crazy rules with very high rubber levels. That only makes sense if you know the game. Anyway, I need to get into Marbles on Stream, so I need to change the input mode on the game capture. Switch to marbles. Go full screen, please. Go full screen, please. Go full screen, please. Thank you. Downloading. Oh god, the CCF maps. Yes, my god. Those that are completely lost, by the way, it's taking the light cycle sort of game out of Tron and making it its own thing. It was originally called Armageddon, but then because Disney they decided to change the name just to be on the safe side, and now they're called Retro Cycles. And it's literally the same game as what Armageddon was, and just a lot of fun, but kind of you had to know the game. You had to know the game to play it because it wasn't really well advertised, let's put it that way. But yeah, may at some point in the near future run a sort of a server game of it for people that are interested in some random games of Tron cycling. Right, let's getting into some marbles. Do we actually have any at all? Oh, we do actually. I stand corrected, good sir, that we actually do have some, and the season indeed has started literally today. So, shall we just jump in on the spinning giant mistake? Yeah, we'll do that. Extreme Ways is new today. Do you want me to play Extreme Ways with this one then? Is that what you're actually sort of coercing with this one? So I get Extreme Ways playing and the stream gets CA muted. We'll do it, whatever. Extreme Ways, maybe. You know what to do, folks. Exclamation mark play to get yourself in and in with a chance to spin the wheel. That one there. I mean, the VOD is already probably muted from earlier on when I was playing some Japanese jazz. Yeah, that jazz sextet, 6 players, at the beginning there, really good, and was Japanese. Because of course it was. He got recommended to me yesterday evening when I was just on the tram heading to a rehearsal. It just gave me a new song that I've never heard before, and I thought, ooh, I like this sound. And the reason I like it is because it's Japanese jazz. So yeah, that's why I like it, Japanese jazz. So clearly they're getting the Japanese reference in there once more. First and last finishes as the usual will get a spin of the wheel, and this is a very interesting start. So let's get the race rolling. Hit that start button. Bring Extreme Ways over here. I'll take that off of Discord and actually disconnect from Discord. If you're ready, let's race to some Extreme Ways. It's a bit quiet. Let me boost the volume a bit. Also, we wish Raw Justice the best of luck in the upcoming games. G. Eisens is the first down through that tumbler there into the Plinko board. Yes, watch along this Sunday, says Tipster. We will be watching along the first episode as it gets broadcast or streamed live on YouTube. Oh, G. Eisens straight into the hole there. Making their way down with Clive in tow. David and PL jogging. Shortly behind, Clive with a bit too much gusto. David doing the same. We have to say goodbye. G-Ice is still the lead as he goes into the lottery machine. With SpongeBot coming in second. Sushi Cat and AB Me and Kamikaze and Brady Halo coming in as well. It's Kamikaze first. No, second through. G-Isons was first through. Come on then, G-Isons. You still have the lead. You've been doing very well. Brand new Halo, Kamikaze, second and third. Now Tadaru's fallen off the track. With Maxio, SpongeBot, Flyboy, and Natter coming in tow. G-Isons still with the lead as we go through the cones. With a perfect round the right there as we go down, down, down to I don't know what because I can't see it, but this looks like it's the finish. And it is a finish for G-Isons! I've just noticed the font for the top 10 leaderboard is very different now. And I don't know if I like it. Second place, Kamikaze, then Brand New Halo, then Maxio, then SpongeBot and Flyboy coming in, then M3, Pymash, Sunny Cat, Theory of Game, Jack Wilfred, and opponent Nuevo. Who's coming up at the back, at the rear? We've got Perugs in the rear. No, Tipster all the way back, possibly getting caught up. Tip, you do need to move. I can see the fire. Oh yeah, you're just dead in the water. Sorry, Tipster, we're gonna have to leave you behind. Bye. Now we know who lost the first deathmatch. Benzi's gonna cross the line, and it looks like Benzi's gonna be the last one to finish. Bye, Tipster. Or maybe not. Oh, there we go. There we go. We have to say goodbye to Tipster there, and that is the end of the race. So G-Isons and Benzi get a spin of the wheel. Very well done. As Extreme Ways comes to an end. Let's have a look at those final results there. Yes, G-Isons with the win, and also the new record, beating the previous record by 3 whole seconds. Very well done. Then it was Kamikaze and Brand Halo. At the back, we have got Benzi as our final finisher. We'll be getting a spin. Unfortunately, Tipster, Toots, Topper, Natter, Tadaru, David J, and Clive found their way off the track. And bye. So, let's get some spins going. I need to change to that layout, press some music, and it's G-Isons who is the first one. So, G-Isons, as the bot probably might try and say. G-Isons, here comes your spin. Wobble, 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 wobble. And your spin is... Ah, that's generous. That's a very generous spin. 50,000 to yourself plus 50,000 to the jackpot. Well, okie dokie. We'll take that. Jackpot up to 250,000 doots now. And Benzi gets our second spin. So, here we go, Benzi. Yeah, very exciting wedge, that. Now, Benzi just got 75,000 in 1 versus 100. How much more are we getting? How much more are you going to get? Doesn't look like it's the jackpot. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it, but it's a no. It's a big old none from the wheel there, and you're not getting any more. But you got 75,000 earlier, so I think it's just the wheel saying you've gotten enough. Bye. Does it even get there? Nice. No, just no. No full stop. Look, proper full stop there on the end. So getting nothing for that. No Uno reverse here, I'm afraid, old Ben. No Uno reverse. But all of the nons in chat. Yeah, I really need to get a non-stamp merch type thing sorted, don't I? Nay! So that there is going to be it Unlucky there, Benzie. On Friday, I'm returning Quiz Cubed, and I believe it's going to be the Vault with David J. And if we have time after that, then we can do some all clued up, probably from a JPB pack. But I also have a Colo pack of all clued up as well, so may have a look through that and get that game underway. And this weekend from Dumpster Lounge and Quarren Crew is a big weekend. You've got Quarren Stream and Wheel After Dark 3-year anniversary party on this Saturday evening, and it's a bit of a crazy one because Saturday evening is when all the clocks change here in Europe, so all of a sudden we're going to jump another hour while still things are going on, so it's going to be a really bizarre weekend for lots of quizzing stuff. We've also got a Crawl Daddy Friday at More, if you're interested in that More stuff. Have they done Android yet? Have they actually got an Android version of More sorted? Over on Ben's side of things, what's he got on Saturday? Ben has got Battlefront, The Abyss and Red Herrings on Saturday evening. And Topper will be here tomorrow evening. And Topper has got, if I look at his schedule, in March, we're looking at Word Chain Royale, Checkvist, and the 21st question. Checkvist by the Mr. Royal _Flush. So, Ben making an appearance in 2 streams this week. One as a writer and one actually in person. Strike It Lucky as a warm up instead. We're doing a bit of a shuffle round because we had the Word Chain Royale redo because of things and stuff. Okay, but yes, Ben pack on tomorrow evening over on Top Up 1 Gaming. Video Game Jeopardy semi-final 2 over on JB Henry side of things as well, leading into the whole Quarren Stream and Wheel After Dark madness. So yeah, big weekend this weekend. Plus, I don't know if I'm going to find some time for it, but I'll try. I wonder if I will on, I don't know, Saturday afternoon or whatever, find some time to do some dev stream stuff for Drop, because I think people liked the screenshots that I shared of Drop. I do like it. It is a rather sexy image, I will say. I do like the image. It is a lovely image. Whiskers, now's not the time. And if you haven't seen it, if you haven't seen the image, then let me just quickly show it there. Or not, because I haven't got the right layout up. Change game capture to that one. There you go. It's nice, isn't it? It's very shiny. I wouldn't have it this shiny in the main game. I just turned up the bloom very heavily for the image. But yeah, that is in Unity. That's not a blend or render or anything like that done at whatever time. This is a real time image essentially. I could load up the scene and get it to animate and do things and that, but I haven't actually. But this is an actual game engine image, not any faffing around. So yeah. Looks pretty, don't it? It's amazing what volumetric light beams can do for you. Now all we need is a one-person Latin choir for the theme song. Yeah. So yeah. I will get the cage in as well, because that's missing from the setup is a cage to encase the drops, and some more lights, because you need more lights in this setup. And then maybe I could actually implement the game. Who knows about that? I know. Who cares about games these days? People just want to care about the official fonts for £1 Million Drop. What for the questions and that? I have Straczynski. That's the right name for it, for the number font. I have that currently, but the question text font is something different I've got. The drop in £1 Million Drop is LHA from Naylorville. Well, if you do have that, that'd be cool, because then I might be able to get I could do my own full render then of Million Doot Drop case, rather than using a sort of a hash together thing. So anyway, I'll leave that for the font experts to deal with. Not the drop with the rest of the graphics. Myriad Pro. Might be actually. Might be Myriad Pro. Anyway, yeah, title sequence. That's extra stuff. Anyway, I'm going to disappear right now, and you're going to see me on Friday with Vault from David J. Bodicum. Take care, and I will see you later. Yeah, feature creep. Bye.